I saw you play it a little bit more Only Up, Zeke. How's that thing? Is Only Up?
It's terrible.
Is that fad over on Twitch? Or is it still?
I don't think so yet.
It's still going? Okay.
I think it's on the decline. It's on the downward trajectory, but there's still quite a few people playing it, I'm sure.
Great.
Like every time I go in the directory, it actually the category actually shows you now how many people are playing the game.
Yeah.
Looks like 21,000 viewers right now, so like it's not nothing.
Still doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Co, are you ever gonna play this, by the way? My viewers might force me to play this, but
no, play right now.
Yeah. Go ahead, Zeke.
It's terrible. It's a terribly made game. But it's just made just well enough that you feel like you can progress. I feel like every time I fall down, I can get back to at least the place I was before within a reasonable amount of time. But once I fall to a certain point, I Alt F4 and put it away because I am not in the mood to go back and do this fucking thing again, or the pipes, or certain areas. Like, I don't want to suffer through it.
Chad was saying
still not as bad as Getting Over It though. Getting Over It is the worst fucking game of all time.
I would say it could be, I think it could be like Game of the Year material, really.
I think it might be for some people, some weird people. You do like weird things, JP.
I like things. What's it called when you you enjoy things? Contrarian. That's what I am sometimes. Yeah, at least in that day and age, I think I was contrarian. This game got removed from Steam due to
for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Okay, it got removed for stolen assets.
AI crackdown. I heard.
Oh. This comment is saying yesterday the game was updated to swap out the section with the giant girl. It was removed and replaced with a statue of Atlas holding the earth. The word at the time is that the giant girl was a stolen asset.
Yeah.
I mean, that game's just an asset dump to create a long thing to climb. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a little.
Yeah.
It's also the kid used to have an NFT on his shirt and stuff.
Wait, really? Like an actual NFT, or just like a meme?
Oh no, like I don't know. I didn't look into it any deeper. I heard NFT and I just rolled my eyes and moved on.
Weird. Okay. Well, that's that. That's Only Up. How far have you gotten, by the way? What's your? I don't know. I don't know why.
No,
I'm asking you this
who know,
it's not going to mean anything to me. But how far have you gotten?
Yeah, people who know. I got past the mall, past the cop cars. Do you know, like, you guys know when I fell, like what I fell on?
No,
it doesn't seem that hard. No, it doesn't seem that hard, Gold Snake. That's the beauty of this. It doesn't seem that hard until you're playing it, because it's hard to explain controls when you're not like controlling it. Yeah. It's unpredictable at times. It's floaty. It's not precise. It's like jumps you make 10 times in a row, you'll miss it the 11th time and not fucking have an explanation as to why. Some of the collision and physics are bad.
Because you're bad.
No, I know.
The game will tell you as such, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is quite possible as well, but it had mixed reviews on Steam for a very long time for the exact reason that I'm telling you. Because the controls are jank as fuck. But it's like I said, it's overcomeable enough to keep you playing. Comeable. Anyway.
Great.
I forget I'm not on my channel.
I have to say it's kind of funny these days where games like this are like poorly designed, they're clunky, they don't feel good, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's exactly how it's supposed to be because it's supposed to be hard."
Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be terrible. And that's why it's amazing.
It's the
meanwhile devs and other games are like, why don't they say that about my game? That's clunky and weird and bad.
Well, here's the thing, like
it's supposed to be hard.
Like, there are correct comparisons, like or justifiable comparisons to make between stuff like this and like Alt F4, like Getting Over It. I liked Jump King, and the difference between some of those for me, like I loved Jump King because Jump King, every time I fell down, my fault, the player's fault. When I fall down here, I would say at least 40% of the time it's the game's fault for being jank as shit.
That's what they want you to think, Zeke.
At least that's what I feel like it is.
Yeah. These are all, I mean, it's the YouTube bait. It's the streamer bait. It's all the same. That's all one category now, you know? They're all types of RPGs, Zeke, really, when you get down to it. It's all under the same umbrella, right?
Exactly. This is an RPG. It counts. It counts. You're jumping into the shoes of a small boy who has a fucking depressing life, apparently, because holy shit, some of the fucking like voice lines from this are just brutal. Like right here. It's like, my dad worked at a factory and he beat my mom, but he's dead now, so that's fine. And like, I'm paraphrasing, but it's pretty close to being that fucking cold and brutal.
Jesus.
And you're just like, that fucking comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like, I'm playing this like beautiful day. I'm playing this game. It's sun is shining.
That's intense.
Yeah. It's real weird. Like, if I'm not like, if you don't believe me, go like check it out. Check out somebody's stream and you'll if you hear the dialogue, you'll go, what the fuck? That is way too cold for this type of game.
Cool. That's only up. I'm sure I will be forced to play it, like I said, on Community Week later this month.